Porsche 9241976-85. The Porsche 924 is a sports car produced by Audi in Neckarsulm on behalf of Porsche AG of Germany from 1976 to 1988. A two-door, 2+2 coupe, the 924 was intended to replace the Porsche 914 as the company's entry-level model. Although the water-cooled, front-engined 928 Gran Turismo was designed first, the 924 was the first road-going Porsche to have a front-engine rear-wheel drive configuration. It was also the first Porsche to be offered with a fully automatic transmission. The 924 made its public debut in November 1975. It was loved by enthusiasts for its performance and sales success, with just over 150,000 produced during a 1976 to 1988 production run, and an important profits generator for the company. The closely related 944 introduced in the US market in 1983 was meant to replace the 924, but 924 production continued through 1985, followed by a 944 engine 924S through 1988. This article needs additional citations for verification. Please help improve this article by adding citations to reliable sources. Unsourced material may be challenged and removed. Find sources: Porsche 924 inches, news newspapers books scholar Ster, May 2019. Learn how and when to remove this template message. The 924 was originally a joint project of Volkswagen and Porsche, created by the Vertriebsgesellschaft, VG, the joint sales and marketing company funded by Porsche and VW to market and sell sports cars. Ludwigsen, Porsche, excellence was expected. For Volkswagen, it was intended to be that company's flagship coupe sports car and was dubbed Project 425 inches during its development. For Porsche, it was to be its entry-level sports car, replacing the 914. At the time, Volkswagen lacked a significant internal research and design division for developing sports cars. Further, Porsche had been doing the bulk of the company's development work anyway, per a deal that went back to the 1940s. In keeping with this history, Porsche was contracted to develop a new sporting vehicle, with the caveat that this vehicle must work with an existing VW, Audi inline 4 engine. Porsche chose a rear-wheel drive layout and a rear-mounted transaxle for the design to help provide 48-52 front, rear weight distribution. This slight rear weight bias aided both traction and brake balance. The 1973 oil crisis, a series of automobile-related regulatory changes enacted during the 1970s, and a change of directors at Volkswagen made the case for a Volkswagen sports car less striking, and the 425 project was put on hold. After serious deliberation at VW, the project was scrapped entirely after a decision was made to move forward with a cheaper, more practical, Golf-based Scirocco model instead. Porsche, which needed a model to replace the 914, made a deal with Volkswagen leadership to buy the design back. The 914 was discontinued before the 924 entered production, which resulted in the reintroduction of the Porsche 912 to the North American market as the 912e for 1 year to fill the gap. The deal specified that the car would be built at the XNSU factory in Neckarsulm, located north of the Porsche headquarters in Stuttgart, Volkswagen becoming the subcontractor. Hence, Volkswagen employees would do the actual production line work, supervised by Porsche's own production specialists, and that Porsche would own the design. It made its debut at a November 1975 press launch at the Harbor at La Grande Motte, Urgu in the south of France, rather than a motor show. The relative cheapness of building the car made it both profitable and fairly easy for Porsche to finance. While criticized for its performance, it nevertheless became one of Porsche's best-selling models.